Hello everybody, JT Bear in my little greenhouse here. I just thought I'd bring you along for this test today. I keep talking about how I want to get a better underwater shot with the underwater camera and show you how the fish are doing. So here's what I've kind of designed. Got this little waterproof camera here. Well, it's a waterproof case really. And previously I attached it to a weight and dropped it in and got an interesting view that way, but it was kind of hard to deal with. So I took the bicycle mount that came along with the camera, attached it to a piece of 1/2-inch PVC. A couple of connections later, I've got this. Just going to hook it over the side of the tank, and hopefully the next thing you see will be some underwater images of the fish. Quick shot of how it looks. In theory it's recording, just letting them get used to it, and then I'm going to drop some food on there to encourage some activity. Alright, well I guess this is the part where you're stuck with me narrating it through the headphones and mic, which is always a little bit weird to me. Feel like I'm talking to myself, but hopefully somebody will watch this. The fish were more than a little bit camera shy. It took them a while to get used to it. What you're seeing here over the next few minutes is like the sum total of about 30 minutes. Most of which ended up, on the editing room floor, as it were. As you can see, the new fish are settling in quite fine. They all look quite content amongst the group. Really like the look of that silvery spotted one there in the bottom left. Like the look of most of them, really. Some of those bigger goldfish are just, they're little whales, Almost want to do like the Jaws theme or something from Moby Dick. It is nice to get the underwater view, but you don't get to hear the waterfall or any of that stuff that goes on in the greenhouse. I suppose I could pretend trickle, 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 trickle. Doesn't quite cut it though, does it? I swear for a while there it looked like these fish were dodging the camera. They were like little sign of a fin up the left, and then dorsal fin at the bottom and up the right hand side, and it was kind of annoying, kind of entertaining. Pets are like the dog. All the pets are like the dog. They don't want to be seen on camera. Not when you want them to, anyway. Dog's something of a video bomber now that I think about it, but it's mostly just vocalizing. Getting to be quite the nice school of fish I've got collected in that barrel. Looking forward to better views when I do finally get an IVC tote or set up more of a pond scenario. Look at Blue there on the left. That fish is just, I'm constantly impressed by the look of that fish. Nice to have gotten some spotted ones in there and mixed it up a little bit so it's not all solid gold in there anymore. It's one thing I was looking forward to with the koi is some changing up in the colors, but you live, you learn. Well, the koi didn't live, but I did. Yay! I've learned. Guess that's the bit that matters. It is nice and peaceful watching the fish, though. It's kind of part of why I think aquaponics is like the ideal therapy garden for people. Are you stressed out? Watch some fish. It's really hard to be pissed off while watching fish. Don't believe me? Pause. Think about something that really, really ticked you off, and then go back to the beginning of watching these fish. You might be tired of my voice by then, but you'll be more relaxed by watching the fish. That's the excuse I'm going to run with today, I think, so we'll just leave it at that. As you can see, they started to get a little bit more comfortable with the camera now. Just fat, some of these fish. But that's okay. Winter's coming. They'll be getting less food from me. Sure, they'll still be eating away at the algae on the sides there. You can see all the little white spots. I haven't been cleaning that. That's them. Not quite enough food on the surface. We'll just clean the sides. Works well though. See there, you can see blue dodging the camera off in the corner there. Definitely need to record some waterfall sound or something for any of these future fish tank videos. Alright, well, I'll just let you enjoy this next little bit in silence and get back to you at the end of the video. Thanks for coming along today and taking a look at the fish and seeing how they're doing. Seems to me they all look pretty good, but you know, with the underwater camera we get a better chance to take an up close and personal look. Alright everybody, have yourselves a fantastic day.